Hello everybody, this is JD's Mid-South RCs. Today we're going to go over what we can do to improve your scale points in competitions, and we're going to do it to the JLU. We do have some new stuff in here. Go ahead and start putting that on. I'll show you what that's all about and everything like that, and then we'll see what it looks like in the end. Improve the scale look of the truck. When we're talking about scale points, we're talking about what makes the truck look more real. Okay, that's what they mean by scale. So this is a 124 scale, and we want things on it that look 124 scale and make it look like a real Jeep at 124 scale. So the first thing we're going to do is we got these rock sliders. Let's get them open, see what they come with, and get them on the truck. All right. There we go. Let's see here. We've got that. We've got a left or right. Haven't put it up there to see what it is, but it's a left or right with hardware. And then the other one. So we got a couple pieces with hardware. All right, let's get these things open here so we can maybe figure it out. All right. Get that stuff out of the way because we don't really need it at the moment. And get our truck. Get you some better light over here. Let's see here. There we go. All right. Get that up out of the way so it's not messing with us. Now, from what I can see, this part here, get you some better light. There we go. This part here is going to go up against the frame on the truck here. And it looks like all right, if we set it down, okay, it looks like you're going to want to have the longer. If you look at it here, there's a short side and a long side. It looks like you're going to want the longer side towards the back, and it's going to mount where your skid plate right here is. Yep, that's what it looks like. All right, let's see what they gave us for hardware. We got some stuff in here for hardware. All right, let's see here. There's a couple of those. A couple of those. Get them out in the way. I'm assuming that these go in here. So I'm going to try it first because we all know what assuming does. Ah, dang it. If I can hold on to them, right? Yep, those are for those. So I'm going to say that the larger with the nuts are going to be what goes onto this, and then your smaller stuff here is going to be what goes in to hold it to the frame. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, so a fifth one. I think the fifth one is an extra, so you got 2 for each side. Put the long part on the back. And we'll see how that works. So we're going to take out 2 of the screws. Get your tools out here. Okay, there we go. And they're going to be the skid plate screws, not the screws that go through the plate and the linkage. So just so you remember that, they're just the skid plate screws. Then we put our mounting plate up here. Now if you want, you can use the old screws that you just took out, or you can use these new ones that they gave you. I'm going to put the new ones in, even though this is this is a brand new truck. It's not pretty much, it is a brand new truck. And none of this stuff is very, very old, but we're still going to use the new stuff. Just so we can see what the hardware is and if it's any good and if it goes in nice. All right, and remember, these are small. Get them tight, but don't over torque them because you will snap them. Okay, and right there, there's our mounting plate. All right, now we got to figure out which one of these is left and which one of these is right. Which that's going to be pretty self-explanatory. The longer part goes in the back, and they got stamped little. Okay. Put the lid on it real quick, just to see what we're looking at. And you do have an option of a couple of different holes on these. I'll grab this one for you. You do have an option, and on the plate, you do have an option of a couple of different holes. But what we're going to use is from the front of the truck, we're going to go the second hole, and then we're going to use the back hole. And that should mount it exactly where you want it. It does have a little bit of adjustment in there for you, so you don't have, it doesn't have to be exact. Let's see if this is the right size for those. And it is. It appears that these nuts are going to be the same size as your wheel nuts on here. Okay, we'll get that down in there. Maybe. There it goes. There it goes. That one's in. Let's get the other one in. There we go. Okay, now these are in, and you do have adjustments on there. So if you want to, put your body back down, and these do adjust forward, back, and in and out. So you can get it to sit pretty much where you want it to sit. Okay. Once you get it figured out, get your tools, tighten it down. There we go. That's the right one. Okay, there we go. There's one on the truck. That's how it looks with the lid down. You can see it. Kind of nice. We'll do the other side real quick. Same thing. Line it up, put everything in. Good to go. All right, and there we are with our first scale upgrade. Being our rock sliders, we got both of them installed. Looks pretty good. Adds a little bit of scale look. We do, other than we got our spare tire on the back. We got our rock sliders on. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to add a roof rack. This roof rack has LEDs. That'll be the next video. Putting that in, hooking everything up.